On a perfect afternoon for NFL football, we welcome you to capacity-filled Arrowhead Stadium, where the Indianapolis Colts, Kansas City 43. 3 receivers deployed, including Stokely. Manning, and bobbled and incomplete to Wayne. The coverage there by Woods. Now back to the 43-yard line, and Hunter Smith will punt again. Oh, and it's a fake. He's one of the best athletes on the team as he runs outside, and the fake does not prove to be beneficial for the Colts. It's a 2-yard gain. The tackle was made by Warfield. 3rd down and 5 from the Colt 40-yard line. Dante Hall is in. Holmes provides a block, and Green throws to Gonzalez, who's got the first down, breaking one tackle after another. Mathis was in his wake, and he's down to the 27-yard line. And Holmes again. The block. Oh, he fumbled the ball, and it's recovered by the Colts, and Dries Brashear at the 3-yard line. Holmes, who fumbled last week against Atlanta on the first drive. Stokely is coming as the 3rd receiver from Manning. And Manning across the middle. He's got his receiver. That's Reggie Wayne. His offense deals well with the noise.
It's built for it.
On the 15, handoff on 1st and 10 to James, who runs into his own blocker Harrison and digs his way out to get to the 49. Manning quickly knocked away by Eric Warfield. A beautiful play. Flag is thrown. Harrison was the intended target for the Colts.
Pass interference. Defense number 44.
That's the New England Patriots. I don't think they call pass interference. The Pats get away with a lot more of that garbage down the field, this alleged new rule, than anybody else.
They certainly did in the AFC Championship game a year ago. You're right. 48-yard line, 1st and 10, Manning. Look at the time. And going deep, wide open is Marvin Harrison, who is downfield for an easy Colt touchdown. And he got a good block downfield from Reggie Wayne. A 52-yard strike. How about that? The Colts strike back on a 52-yard pass play to Marvin Harrison. So, second possession for the Chiefs, 1st and 10. And it's Green finding Morton. Hall is in. There are 2 tight ends. And from the 45, it's a 1st and 10. The fake end around to Hall. Here comes Green on the fly and looking for Tennyson. He's got it.
Personnel around a lot. Dwight Freeney's lined up on the center. Wigman right now.
5 receivers, including Blaylock, 3rd and 11. They got to go deep, and that's what they do. And they got the 1st down. It's caught across the way by Johnny Morton. 1st down and 10. Puts up on a 52-yard touchdown pass, and here comes Green. A big block by Waters to the end zone. Wide open, Tony Gonzalez. And a Chiefs touchdown. Clark is in the slot. The tight end is a receiver. Fake, and a good one it was to James. That means Manning goes deep and looks for Harrison, who is covered by Warfield, incomplete. Peyton moves and fires. Incomplete. Deflected. Almost picked off by Woods. They were going for Harrison. Incomplete.
And net punting average over 41 yards.
And Kieran Fox got in there. The short punt is picked up at the 42-yard line by Dante Hall, who has now returned a punt for a touchdown in the regular season over a year. And dancing and taken down from behind. David Thornton, the starting linebacker, brings him down inside the 15-yard line. Remember, Hall returned a kick. 3rd and 5 from the 7. Green looking for a second option, maybe his 3rd option to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. A spectacular Johnny Morton grab. To the 42-yard line, and they are at the 27. Fake end around to Wayne. Outside to James. Hit by Fujita, knocked out of bounds.
Did all we've learned in practice.
It is 1st and 10 from the 45. And Manning with great time and throws deep down the middle, and it's hits the back of the covering linebacker, Kawika Mitchell. This will be the Colts' first play on Kansas City territory today, 3rd and 4. Base defense for the Chiefs as Manning looks for the first down in Stokely, and it whistles over his head, incomplete.
It's been like an epidemic.
2nd and 15, they got to get to the 27. Green has hit his last 8 consecutive passes, and this is Priest Holmes, who gets a nice block from Wickman. Also got a nice block from Johnny Morton, and is finally brought down 32-yard line by Drees Bashir. Gain to the 33. It is a first down. Kennison is on the move, and the end around to Johnny Morton with Will Shields providing a block, and that's what he gets him, and there goes Morton, who is tackled.
Okay, what's going to work?
Bober is the right tackle, as we mentioned, 47-yard line. Blaylock in the backfield, and Green with play action with the first down. He's got Gonzalez. Tackled by Drees Bashir. Again, 21-yard line of the Colts. It's 1st and 10, and Priest Holmes. It's a touchdown. Chiefs in their base defense. Manning. James. Gets by Mitchell. Got by Barty. Breaks a tackle of Wesley. And with an entourage including Clark, Edger, and James, is finally brought down by Warfield inside the Kansas City 10. And here comes Dalton, but there goes Manning, and he's got Marcus Pollard for a touchdown. The former college basketball player at Bradley, dunking it as well on a 5-yard toss by Manning. His 2nd touchdown pass today. And hit 9 consecutive Kansas City receivers from the 37, 1st and 10. Jason Dunn, the tight end, was in motion. It's off to Priest Holmes. A block by Wigman. And there goes Priest Holmes. A foot race with Drees Bashir slashing inside into the 10. A 52-yard run by Priest Holmes from the 11 after that catch and run by Holmes. First down and 10 yards to go. Holmes, a Richardson block, and he cuts inside. He is in for the touchdown. Unbelievable.
Right in front of the official, they're going to call that.
Here's Peyton Manning, who has never lost a game as a starter to the Chiefs from the 27-yard line, 1st down and 10. Fake to James. Here comes Holiday. Harrison, who is hit by Wesley. They got to get to the Kansas City 46. It's 3rd and 11. Here comes Hicks. There goes the throw. It's incomplete. Again, he overshoots Stokely.
And that's what they're controlling the games at the line of scrimmage, and that's buying Trent Green the time to do what he wants. 1st and 10 from the 7. Green. Look at the time he's got here. You're right. And Holmes will catch it with a block by Gonzalez and a tackle by Drees Bashir. Blaylock is split out as a receiver. 1 of 4 for the Chiefs. 1st and 10 from the 41. And Trent Green. Dante Hall shoved out of bounds. It was these late game situations. Trent Green's not thinking field goal here. He's still thinking touchdown.
Blaylock in the backfield, 2nd and 1. Hall was a slot back. There's Blaylock, who was tackled in the secondary by rookie Bob Sanders. 17-yard catch and run. And a flag is down back where Green was throwing.
And it's a late hit by Nelson on Trent Green.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 57 of the defense.
There's Nelson, 57. Ball's gone. Still follows through with a push in the chest on Green. Little NFL history, and they're scoring at about the same clip so far today.
Blaylock is in there still, 13-yard line, 3rd and a short 5. And Green, who has thrown 2 touchdown passes already, goes in the end zone for Kennison. It was broken up by the injured Nick Harper. There is no yellow on the field. It'll be 4th down and 5. 32-yard try by Lawrence Tynes. And he drills it.
Controlled the game, and that enables the toys to show what they got.
From the 31-yard line, it's a fake to James and a pass by Peyton, caught by the tight end Dallas Clark out of the University of Iowa. Great time, and he's got Stokely, who is hit by Kawika Mitchell, and he's got a first down. They take a timeout down to the 31-yard line. Colts do have a timeout. And Manning this time to the side and looking for Harrison. They've got to get down to the 21.
They're out of sure field goal range.
Right.
They're in the twilight zone right now.
Here comes Stills. There goes Manning. And almost picked off by Warfield. He was looking for Harrison on the side. 7 seconds to play. Nope. Missing from 54. It's just an unfathomable number.
Well, you mentioned the hamstring. Healthy, I think he makes it.
And Larry Johnson in the game, the #1 pick out of Penn State a year ago. And look at him take it down to the 35-yard line, and that will take us to halftime. 19-yard gain by Johnson. And Trent Green throws 2 touchdown passes. Peyton Manning. Welburn opens up at right tackle in the second half. That's Johnny Morton on the move from the 33. Trent Green with the first snap of the third quarter. It goes to Tony Gonzalez. From behind, he was hit by Thornton, and he maneuvers his way. Blaylock is in the backfield. Holmes will be a slot receiver, 1 of 3. Portioned out by Green. 3rd down and 8. They got to get to the 35, and it's behind Hall. Incomplete. Manning. Play action to James, and going deep down the side, it's Dallas Clark with the catch. And Warfield is there to knock him out of bounds. And the reception and run take Clark. 1st and 10. A fake again to James, and Manning again going deep, and wide open is Marvin Harrison with the tackle made by Wesley at the 22-yard line. 22-yard line, 1st and 10. And Manning again. Down the side and caught by Harrison, who will glide in for his 2nd touchdown today as he torches Warfield. Just like that, we start the second half. Staying in the base defense.
It's a power formation.
Green. Here comes Freeney. Green niftily moves up. Then he's brought down and sacked at the 35-yard line. Mike Doss grabs him.
The collapse of the pocket by a defensive line that's been pushed around by the offensive line of the Chiefs.
They're sacked by either team today. It's 2nd down and 12, and Holmes running outside, and Doss is there to get him again. 3rd receiver, Hall, is out there in motion. 3rd down and 4. They got to get to the 47. Green. That's Dante Hall. And when he has space, you can hold on. He breaks 1 tackle, and that was the rookie Sanders. He's shoved out of bounds. Kennison is on the move, and the end around for a 2nd time today to Johnny Morton with a convoy. Blocking is done in Waters, and they bring him down.
Where's his arms?
1st and 10, 23-yard line, and here comes the rush. Freeney gets a hold of the quarterback, but there's the dump off to Holmes, who breaks a David tackle, then is forced out of bounds at the 10-yard line. With a couple tight ends, and Holmes in the backfield. Priest Holmes. Ooh, tackled nicely by Mike Doss. He was a 2nd-round pick.
Touchdown scoring team in the NFL.
Really
He's up to 2 now.
3rd, 14, they got to get to the 2. Holmes in the backfield. And the draw to Priest Holmes. No place to run, no place to hide. Boy, he's just hit one defender after another. And finally, by Lawrence Times. First Spanish-born player in NFL history, and there it goes with the bobble, and Cheek has to get on it, and the Chiefs lose out on 3 points right there. The Jeff Saturday snap. And Manning caught by Reggie Wayne, and he breaks a bar T tackle, and then he is tackled at the 42-yard line by Wesley. Manning has 320 passing yards against the Chiefs, and I'll tell you why that's significant in a second as he goes deep right here, and he's got Reggie Wayne for another Colt touchdown. A spectacular 41-yard grab.
Well, offensive coordinator Tom Moore just changes things up enough to keep a defense off balance.
2nd down and 7 from the 40. Morton is on the move with a couple tight ends. Trent Green to the air and throws to Tony Gonzalez. 3rd and a long 7. They've got to get to the 35. Hall is the 3rd receiver. Extra defensive back is in there. Von Hutchins. And Green throws, caught by Hall. Grabbed by Hutchins. Priest Holmes. Shields, pulls, and blocks, and he is upended on the play nicely. Priest Holmes over 100 yards on the ground. And they've got Johnny Morton in motion on the first play of the fourth quarter. This is Priest Holmes with 2 rushing touchdowns today. He was hit by Cato June and brought down inside the 5. It's Tony Gonzalez on the move. And Priest Holmes with the Richardson block is in for his 3rd touchdown run today. Here we go with Peyton Manning. 8:25 to play and his team is down by 10. And Manning, who got a block from DeMullen, throws to his tight end, Dallas Clark, who eventually brings him down with a Fujita assist, a 20-yard gain. Fake to James. And Manning going deep, and he's got Reggie Wayne downfield with a catch at the 25-yard line. Manning got by Sims, dumps it off short to James, who is slowed down by Dalton and tackled by Barber. And Manning again going short. What a catch by Reggie Wayne, diving to the 6-yard line. They call it down. He's shy of a first down by about 2.5 yards. Manning. And caught Reggie Wayne, touchdown. And he beat Julian Battle. And the Colts refuse to die on Halloween on a gray afternoon in Kansas City. 37-yard line, 2nd down and 4. And Priest Holmes. Good block by Richardson. And he's in the backfield. And he dives for a first down at the 48-yard line. And Green. Here comes Freeney. There goes Green. And throws to a wide open Eddie Kennison. Tackled by Sanders, the rookie. He is inside the Colt 20-yard line, picking up 25 yards and a Chiefs first down. The Kansas City Chiefs are 3 games in back of first place, Denver in the AFC West, and they're trying to win their 2nd straight game for the first time this season.
Remember the days Marshall Faulk was doing things people thought was so spectacular and so unusual in St. Louis?
From the 14-yard line, it is 3rd down and 5. And Brock may have jumped off sides on that line, and Green's got a free down to the end zone. Caught by Tony Gonzalez. His 2nd touchdown reception today.
Offside defense with the Lions. Score is good.
A 14-yard touchdown pass by Green with his 3rd touchdown pass this afternoon.
And Trent Green saw the jump.
They have deployed 3 receivers, including Stokely in the slot, and the Chiefs have an extra defensive back with Julian Battle. Manning, and he's got Stokely with a diving catch at the 35-yard line. There's a first down at the Kansas City 25 for Peyton Manning. He's got Stokely as a 3rd receiver in the slot. And with no timeouts, Manning will go to the end zone, and he's picked off and intercepted by Wesley. The first interception thrown by Peyton Manning today. And with an entourage, Wesley taking it with the block on Manning and cutting back inside, a block by Warfield, and eventually tackled by Jake Scott. A 65-yard return. And Wesley has his 2nd interception in as many days. He had one last week against Atlanta, and nails the coffin in Indianapolis with a pick right there. Kansas City wins their 2nd consecutive game for the first time this season. They go to 3-4, and they've got 2 winnable games on the road.
Well, the good news for the Kansas City defense is not many teams have Peyton Mannings. I think they actually grew on defense and learned something about themselves